Welcome to Anatomy of Calm Studio, a calm corner of the internet where nothing is urgent and your nervous system can finally stop checking its notifications. Before we begin, this video is for educational and motivational purposes only. It uses artistic visualizations of the human body and is not intended as medical advice. Now, take one slow breath in and release it. That breath you just took, you've done it thousands of times today, but chances are you didn't notice most of them because breathing is automatic. Until life gets loud, until your thoughts start sprinting, until your chest feels like it's buffering. Today, we are not learning something new, we are remembering something ancient, the art of breathing on purpose. Let's go inside. Stress present. Here we see a transparent human figure, calm posture, relaxed stance, but inside the chest, the breath is slightly rushed. Small inhales, short exhales, a little uneven, like someone trying to look calm while mentally replaying a conversation from 3 days ago. Air enters, but not gracefully. It drifts, scatters, hesitates. This is everyday tension, not dramatic enough to panic, but persistent enough to exhaust. Modern stress doesn't kick down the door, it sends calendar invites, and the breath reflects it. Overdrive. Now we move closer. The breathing continues, but it feels mechanical, like the body is completing a task instead of enjoying a rhythm. The chest rises, falls, but never quite settles. You know this feeling, lying in bed, tired, but your thoughts are doing CrossFit. The breath becomes background noise, present but ignored. And when something important becomes background noise, we lose connection to it.
The rhythm grows slightly sharper. Each inhale carries urgency. Each exhale exits too soon. It's the breathing equivalent of reading messages without replying. Incomplete, unfinished, held. We often carry tension like this. Not overwhelming, just constant. Like having a song stuck in your head, but you can't remember the lyrics. The breath mirrors that quiet pressure. Subtle, persistent, real.
Then, a pause. Stillness appears between breaths. And suddenly, you notice, I am breathing. That realization is simple, but powerful, because awareness interrupts autopilot. It's like turning down background music you forgot was playing. Nothing changed externally, yet everything feels clearer. Awareness doesn't force calm, it invites it. Now a deeper inhale begins. Slow, smooth, intentional. The breath travels further. The chest expands gently. No rush, no pressure, just space. Air flows like a wave rolling onto a quiet shore. This inhale isn't dramatic, but it feels different because when you breathe slowly, time feels slower too. And honestly, we could all use that feature. The inhale reaches fullness. The chest opens. The posture lifts naturally. No motivational speech required, just breathing. A soft glow surrounds the lungs, not flashy, just peaceful. Expansion often feels like relief, like finally stretching after sitting too long, or taking off shoes after a long day. Small action, big feeling. Now the exhale begins. Long, gentle, unhurried. The breath leaves like a quiet sigh, the kind you release after finishing something stressful. With each exhale, something softens. A shoulder, a thought, a tension you didn't realize you were holding. Sometimes progress isn't adding more, it's releasing what's unnecessary. Exhale is emotional decluttering. Breathing becomes steady now. Inhale, exhale.
Inhale, exhale, predictable, comforting, like waves repeating at the shore. Rhythm creates safety. That's why lullabies work. That's why your favorite song calms you. And now, your breath becomes its own soundtrack, a quiet one, but powerful. The calm in the breath spreads outward, across the chest, through the shoulders, into the space around the body. The posture softens, the stillness deepens. Nothing dramatic happened, yet the experience transformed. Because calm rarely arrives like fireworks. It arrives like sunrise, gradual, gentle, certain. The figure now stands grounded, breathing slow, effortless, present. No urgency, no internal rush, just quiet movement. This is calm in motion, not frozen, not passive, simply regulated. You didn't escape life, you just changed your pace within it, and that is powerful.
And here we are, still breathing. Look at that. No dramatic plot twist, no explosion, no motivational screaming, just breath. And somehow, that was enough. Earlier, the breath felt rushed, like it had somewhere else to be, like it was late for a meeting it didn't even schedule. Now, it moves like it owns the room, slow, unbothered, centered. And here's the funny part, nothing around you changed. Your phone didn't disappear, your responsibilities didn't evaporate. The group chat is still chaotic, but something shifted. You. That's the quiet power of awareness. You didn't force calm, you didn't fight stress, you didn't wrestle your thoughts into submission. You just noticed. And when you notice your breath, you interrupt the spiral. It's like gently tapping your mind on the shoulder and saying, "Hey, we're safe. You can relax now." No drama, no speeches, just one inhale, one exhale. And suddenly, your body gets the memo. Breathing is funny like that. It's automatic until you decide it's intentional. It's free, but we forget to use it properly. It's constant, but rarely appreciated. You carry this built-in calm button everywhere. On stressful mornings, during awkward conversations, before big decisions, even while standing in line pretending you're not impatient. And the best part? Nobody can see you using it. You could be in a crowded room, breathing slowly, reclaiming your calm, and no one would know you just leveled up internally. That's real power. Not loud power, not flashy power, quiet power. The kind that doesn't need validation, the kind that doesn't post about it, the kind that simply exists. Think about how often we try to control everything else, the schedule, the outcomes, other people, the future. Meanwhile, the one thing fully available to us is the breath, and we overlook it. It's like having a remote control in your hand while complaining that the TV is too loud. Just press the button. Inhale slowly, exhale completely, reset. No one teaches us that calm is a skill. We think it's a personality trait. Oh, they're just naturally calm. No, they practice returning, over and over, breath after breath. Calm isn't about never feeling stress. Let's be honest, life is going to life. Emails will email, people will people, deadlines will deadline. But you can choose your rhythm. You can choose to slow the inhale. You can choose to soften the exhale. You can choose to pause before reacting. And that pause, that's maturity. That's growth. That's power. Right now, notice your breathing again. Is it slower than before? Softer? More even? You didn't force it, you guided it. There's a difference. Forcing feels tight, guiding feels steady. And the more you guide your breath, the more you guide your state. The more you guide your state, the more you guide your life. Not perfectly, not instantly, but consistently. And consistency always wins. Here's something beautifully simple. You don't need to escape your life to feel calm. You don't need a mountain retreat. You don't need silence. You don't need perfect conditions. You just need a moment. One conscious inhale, one intentional exhale. That's it. Calm doesn't require perfection. It requires presence. So the next time your mind starts running marathons, don't chase it. Breathe. When tension creeps into your shoulders, don't panic. Exhale. When life feels overwhelming, don't spiral. Pause. You already know how to breathe. Now you know how to use it, and that changes everything. Stay here for one more slow breath. Inhale gently. Feel the space expand. Exhale softly. Feel the release. That's not just air moving. That's you returning to yourself. This is the practice. This is the reset. This is the quiet strength most people overlook. And before you go, if this moment helped you slow down even a little, let that be your sign to support this space. Gently tap the like button so more people searching for calm can find their way here. Subscribe to Anatomy of Calm Studio to continue these quiet journeys together. And if you feel comfortable, share in the comments. Did your breathing change during this video? Where are you watching from? Or simply drop a ch if you felt calmer. Your presence here matters more than you know. And this is what we explore here at Anatomy of Calm Studio, where science meets stillness. Thank you for spending these moments with me. Keep breathing, keep noticing, and I'll see you in the next calm return.